The fasting buzz. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Healthspan Secrets. You know, lately, everywhere you look, people are talking about intermittent fasting. It's like the hottest topic in weight loss right now. But is it just another fad diet? Or is there something real to this fasting thing? Maybe you've heard amazing stories about intermittent fasting and weight loss, or maybe you're totally confused about what it even is. Fasting? Skipping meals? Sounds intense. Well, today, we are cutting through the hype and giving you the complete guide to intermittent fasting for weight loss. We're going to break down exactly what it is, the real science-backed benefits, different ways to do it, and most importantly, give you practical tips to make it work for you, safely and effectively. No more guesswork, no more scary fasting myths. Just clear, honest information to help you decide if intermittent fasting is right for your weight loss journey. Intrigued? Let's dive in and unlock the secrets of intermittent fasting together. What is intermittent fasting? Fasting 101. It's about when you eat. Okay, first things first. Let's get crystal clear on what intermittent fasting actually is. Because the name can sound a bit intimidating, right? But it's simpler than you might think. Intermittent fasting, or IF, is not really about what you eat, but when you eat. It's an eating pattern that cycles between periods of eating and voluntary periods of fasting on a regular schedule. It's not a diet in the traditional sense. It doesn't restrict types of food, but rather time windows for eating. Think of it like this. Instead of eating meals throughout the day whenever you feel like it, you're intentionally structuring your eating into specific windows. During your eating window, you eat your meals as usual, ideally focusing on healthy, whole foods, of course. During your fasting window, you don't consume any calories. That's it in a nutshell. You're essentially giving your body regular breaks from digestion. Humans have actually been fasting for centuries, often out of necessity. Our bodies are more adaptable to periods without food than we sometimes realize. Intermittent fasting taps into some of these natural metabolic processes. When you fast, your body goes through some interesting shifts. It starts to burn stored fat for energy, and it can trigger cellular repair processes. That's where some of the potential benefits for weight loss and health come in. Benefits of intermittent fasting for weight loss. Why the buzz? So, why is intermittent fasting so popular for weight loss? What are the actual benefits? Let's look at some of the key reasons why people are turning to IF. Benefit number 1, and the most obvious one for weight loss: calorie reduction. When you restrict your eating window, you naturally tend to eat fewer calories overall. If you're only eating within an 8-hour window each day, for example, you're likely skipping at least one meal or significant snacking period. This calorie deficit is fundamental for weight loss. Benefit number 2, increased fat burning. During fasting, your body starts to tap into its fat stores for energy. When you're not constantly feeding your body glucose from food, it switches to burning fat for fuel. This metabolic shift can be very effective for fat loss over time. Benefit number 3, potential hormone optimization. Intermittent fasting may help improve insulin sensitivity. Insulin is a hormone that helps regulate blood sugar and fat storage. Improved insulin sensitivity can make it easier for your body to burn fat and manage blood sugar levels, which is beneficial for weight loss and overall health. Some studies also suggest IF may impact growth hormone, which plays a role in muscle building and fat loss. Benefit number 4, simplicity and convenience. For some people, intermittent fasting can be simpler to follow than complex diet plans that require strict meal planning and calorie counting. Once you get used to the fasting schedule, it can become a very straightforward way of eating. No special foods to buy, no complicated recipes, just time-restricted eating. Popular intermittent fasting methods. Choose your fasting style. Okay, so you're intrigued by the benefits. But how do you actually do intermittent fasting? There are several popular methods. Let's break down a few of the most common ones. The 16/8 method. Time-restricted eating. This is probably the most popular and beginner-friendly method. It involves fasting for 16 hours each day and restricting your eating window to 8 hours. For example, you might eat between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. and fast for the remaining 16 hours. Many people find it easiest to simply skip breakfast and extend the overnight fast. The 5-to-2 diet. With this method, you eat normally for 5 days of the week and restrict your calorie intake to around 500,600 calories on 2 non-consecutive fasting days. For example, you might choose Monday and Thursday as your fasting days. Eat Stop Eat. Whole day fasting. This involves a 24-hour fast once or twice per week. For example, you might fast from dinner one day to dinner the next day. This method is more intense and may not be suitable for beginners. Alternate day fasting. This is a more extreme approach where you alternate between days of normal eating and days of very restricted calorie intake, or complete fasting. This method is generally not recommended for beginners and should be approached with caution and potentially under medical supervision. For most people starting out with intermittent fasting for weight loss, the 16/8 method is a great place to begin. It's relatively easy to incorporate into your daily routine and can still provide significant benefits. Start slow, listen to your body, and choose a method that feels sustainable for you. You don't have to jump into the most extreme fasting protocol right away. Tips for success with intermittent fasting, making it work for you. So, you've picked a method, you're ready to try intermittent fasting. Awesome! To make your IF journey smoother and more successful, here are some key tips to keep in mind. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water, black coffee, or unsweetened tea during your fasting window. Hydration is crucial, especially when you're starting out. Sometimes thirst can be mistaken for hunger. Start gradually. Don't jump into a 16-hour fast overnight if you're used to eating frequently. Gradually increase your fasting window over time. Maybe start with 12 hours, then 14, then 16, as your body adapts. Focus on nutrient-dense foods during eating windows. Intermittent fasting is not a license to eat unhealthy foods during your eating window. Prioritize whole, unprocessed foods, lean protein, healthy fats, complex carbs, and plenty of fruits and vegetables. Quality still matters. Listen to your body. Pay attention to hunger cues and how you feel. If you feel excessively weak, dizzy, or unwell during fasting, adjust your approach. Intermittent fasting is not about suffering. Be consistent, but flexible. Consistency is key for seeing results, but don't be afraid to be flexible. If you have a social event or a day where fasting doesn't fit your schedule, it's okay to adjust. Don't let occasional deviations derail you completely. Prioritize sleep. Adequate sleep is crucial for overall health and can impact hunger hormones. Aim for 7-9 hours of quality sleep per night, especially when you're making dietary changes like intermittent fasting. Consider exercise timing. Experiment with when you exercise in relation to your eating window. Some people prefer to exercise in a fasted state, while others prefer to fuel up beforehand. See what works best for your energy levels and performance. Potential downsides and who should be cautious. Important considerations. Now, it's important to be balanced and realistic. Intermittent fasting is not for everyone, and it's not without potential downsides. Let's talk about some important considerations. Initial side effects. In the beginning, some people may experience mild side effects like hunger pangs, headaches, or slight fatigue as their body adapts to fasting. These usually subside within a week or two. Not suitable for everyone. Intermittent fasting is generally not recommended for certain groups, including pregnant or breastfeeding women, individuals with a history of eating disorders, people with type 1 diabetes, without close medical supervision, individuals with certain medical conditions or who are taking specific medications. Potential for nutrient deficiencies. If not done right, if you're not careful to eat nutrient-dense foods during your eating windows, you could potentially miss out on essential vitamins and minerals. Focus on food quality. Before starting intermittent fasting, Especially if you have any underlying health conditions, please consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian. They can help you determine if it is safe and appropriate for you and guide you on how to do it safely. Your health is always the top priority. Support your balanced approach, you deserve it. To help support you as you explore intermittent fasting and build a balanced approach to weight loss, I've gathered some helpful resources for you in the description box below. You'll find links to some weight loss supplements that can be supportive when used as part of a healthy lifestyle that might include intermittent fasting. Things like supplements to help manage appetite during fasting windows or support overall nutrient levels. Remember, supplements are just supportive tools, not replacements for a healthy eating pattern, and consulting with professionals when needed. Check out the links in the description if you're interested in learning more about those options. Ultimately, the best approach to weight loss, including considering intermittent fasting, is one that's informed, balanced, and right for your individual needs and health. Take the time to learn, listen to your body, and prioritize your well-being every step of the way. If you found this complete guide to intermittent fasting helpful, and you're thinking about exploring it for weight loss, then please subscribe to HealthSpan Secrets and join our community. We're dedicated to bringing you clear, science-backed information to help you navigate the world of health and wellness. Smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. You won't want to miss this one. Because in our next video, we are tackling another super popular diet approach, the ketogenic diet for weight loss. Is it right for you? Yeah, we're going to dive into the keto diet, explain how it works, the potential benefits, and the important things to consider before you jump into keto. It's going to be another info-packed video, so stay tuned. Okay, quick recap on intermittent fasting for weight loss. 1. If is about when you eat, not just what. 2. Potential benefits include calorie reduction, fat burning, and hormone optimization. 3. Popular methods include 16/8, 5-2, and Eat Stop Eat. 4. Start slow, stay hydrated, focus on nutrient-dense foods, and listen to your body. 5. IF is not for everyone, consult your doctor if you have health conditions. And that's your complete guide to intermittent fasting. I hope this video has given you a clear understanding of if and empowered you to make informed decisions about whether it might be a helpful tool for your weight loss journey. Remember to prioritize your health, listen to your body, and consult with professionals when needed. Thank you so much for joining me today on HealthSpan Secrets. You guys are the best. If you found this video valuable, and I truly hope you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who's curious about intermittent fasting, and drop a comment below. Tell me if you've tried intermittent fasting or if you're considering it. I love hearing your experiences and questions. And please, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to become part of the HealthSpan Secrets family and never miss another science-backed health and weight loss nugget. Stay informed, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video, where we're exploring the keto diet. Take care.